Welcome,
I don't think we're.
Hollow
Oh,
Knight.
there we go.
What?
Just
Go ahead.
there's an ad playing. We love ads.
Yeah, I had the stream open. I had to close it.
Yeah.
All
Um.
right. Well, welcome, Hollow Knight community, to losers round 2 or 3. I think 2.
Yeah. Round two. This is Celery and Pneuma. Pneuma. I'm not sure.
Pneuma.
Pneuma versus Homothety and Psyklone. They're already counted down and going off. For anyone wondering, this is map area Rando and
Lore
Whispering
tablets.
Roots.
Lore tablets. I
Lore
believe.
tablets. Yes, Lord, I thought it was Whispering Roots, but we'll see. Um,
Yeah,
but
I think Whispering Roots was one of the offered gimmicks, but Team Blue rejected it and went with tablets.
I thought the third one was No Swim No Tear.
So, right, but they chose map area. So Team
Yeah.
Red probably chose tablets.
Maybe we'll see. Nice transition to Crystal Peaks there.
Yeah, we already, and that was. Did we have a Nailsmith check already?
Like,
There's a Nailsmith transition because we have just 2 ways out of Fog Canyon here, up and down.
yeah. I'm not sure. It's hard to watch.
Yeah. This is the fungal core drop.
Right.
That Psyklone is at. And straight to Dirtmouth.
Very nice.
Oh, has Blue not been to Dirtmouth? Or I guess Celery's got to go there now.
Yeah.
We're seeing. Oh, I think what happened is people checked the Spore Shroom drop first.
Is that a vanilla transition?
Yes.
Yeah,
actually.
crazy.
But all they can check here is the deepness map.
Homothety, please. You're playing. Fix your Rando that you're playing right now.
In map, so they're playing matching coupled area Rando. So up and down are paired, left and right are paired. But in all forms of transition Rando, there are only so many one-way transitions, right? You have the Spore Shroom drop, you have the Fungal Core drop, you have the transitions out of cliffs and upper peak, and then you have the drops into Dirtmouth and the drops into Resting Grounds, respectively. So there's this drop out of Spore Shroom can only go to so many places.
Yeah. No, yeah. I just want to. If I go silent for a moment, just out of nowhere, I got a pretty bad cough at the moment, and I would rather not subject everyone to. So yeah.
I have a medium cough at the moment, so hopefully it'll stay that way.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get worse. It's pretty annoying.
It's been getting better, but I'm definitely at least good enough to commentate.
That's good. Happy to hear it. Nothing, no major yet. I mean, there might have been, no majors yet. It looks like.
It looks like everyone's just in fungal, and that's an unfortunate death at Shroomel's there.
It really is, actually.
So I think we checked a couple quick transitions, but nothing really going anywhere. So we just have everyone in fungal right now. Pneuma is going to get Sports Relic, and it's some lore.
By the way,
have we seen anyone check Palm Relic lore tablet? We don't have Spore Shroom yet, but with lore Rando, that could be a thing.
Relic lore tablet. Oh yeah, it could be. Definitely could be.
Buying God.
One cost eater. Oh my.
Able to tune all of the gods.
Insane. Yeah, so I just want to point out Howling Cliffs 6, by the way. That's kind of
insane. That's over 50% of cliffs is being used.
Yeah, that's insanely tense. I didn't even know something like that was actually possible. Deepness 7, I feel like should be the norm, but
there's wings for Team Red
oh,
at the Upper Mantis Village lore tablet.
very nice.
This is completely fine. As long as Celery remembers about the lore tablet, they should get that just fine.
Yeah.
Pneuma already picking up dive at Queen Station.
Wow. All right, that's a bit of progression. There was that Crystal Peaks transition. That
is true, and that's completely logical now. Now that we have the dive, but I sort of expect Pneuma's going to at least check these Queen Station checks.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, no, I know Pneuma's not going to do it because Celery hasn't picked up wings yet.
Oh, right.
Oh, so right, so Fungal is done. The teams just don't know because it's the dive at Queen Station.
Oh, that's right. That is correct.
Yeah, and Psyklone is just doing the Mass Shark first. Gonna check Queen Station next, and then Fungal will be done, and Homothety will undoubtedly find somewhere else to go.
Yep.
But they could just do Mantis Lords here. That is a logical transition.
That's true, and they're already running a little low in transitions, huh?
Although they won't in a second as soon as Psyklone checks Green Path here. Green Path with wings offers up a number of transitions. You have the reverse Boulder transition back to Crossroads. You have the drop down to Fog Canyon.
Definitely. Yeah, that's true. There's not a whole lot. There's still a lot for the runners to do, which is good. Wing start is always fun, and Celery has the wings there. Very nice.
Yep, and there Pneuma goes receiving it. Pretty relatively even, I'd say, right now. Although, did Psyklone not? Psyklone didn't go into Green Path. Where is Psyklone going?
I'm not. It's so hard to pay attention.
I got Cyclone's gonna go to Peaks.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, there's a quick transition that can check you on the left. I don't know that I agree with this play. Like, you have Green Path, and Green Path is 4. You can do most of Green Path.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
And especially with Lord.
Hey, Green Path. Would you look at that?
Okay, then. Well, now this is even weirder because the other Green Path transition is much deeper into Green Path.
Yeah.
But I guess as long as they get there eventually.
Yeah, I mean, with Lord Tablet Rando, there's some good. Waterfall Bench isn't terrible.
This is true. But as much as you can, you could also just check Waterfall Tablet and then go down and never really need to come back to the bench as well. The Psyklone not going to check that Lord Tablet, though. That is unfortunate. It's right there. Oh, no, they're going to go back up to it.
Okay.
Doesn't have all the Lord Tablets memorized just yet.
Yeah. Green Path is tough with its Lord Tablets.
Yeah, Green Path has 6 of them. And this Waterfall one is relatively notorious in Lord Tablet Rando. It's very out of the way. Not a lot of... You generally don't know about this tablet until you do Lord Tablet Rando.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But Homothety finishes the Mantis Lord's fight and is going to...
Oh, that...
be stuck.
That is the saddest
behind
transition.
A useless transition. That is good knowledge, though, right?
Yeah.
Because checking that transition from the left is quite close. Because you have to open it up from waterways. And
that is fair.
The same player has to do it from red event. So that knowledge is not without value. They now know they don't have to check that transition.
Yeah. I mean, it's... At this point, it's like a little bit of a waste of time, but in the future, it might save them something. That's true.
Yeah. And they can always go collect Mantis rewards at some point. And,
yep.
Looks like Homothety is not doing that right now.
It is 1 to 0, so Makes
Oh,
sense.
that is true, right? There's nothing necessarily valuable here. Where is Homothety going? Because they don't have any great benches right now.
No. Sports room transition?
They could do that, though it will require an Epogo.
Yeah.
Or they might just be going into Queen Station and following Psyklone into Green Path.
That's possible. Looks like that's what they're doing.
We found Tower of Love. It was at the.
Ooh.
This looks like the Crossroads Green Path transition. How did we get into Crossroads?
What is Pneuma doing? I'm not sure.
Pneuma is remembering that there's more transitions that can check at the bottom of Tower of Love.
Right.
They can go right into Kingdom's Edge from here.
Interesting. I'm not.
Celery is in Deepness from the Sports Room drop, which is completely accessible now that they have wings.
Yeah.
Homothety finds a tram pass, or maybe that was Psyklone. Oh no, that was from. Oh yeah, no, Homothety did find the tram pass. I don't. That does give our players resting grounds access, and actually it gives us. Yeah, it gives us basin and edge as well, because our players do have access to the sports room drop, so they can now take the tram to those areas. Tram, an extremely critical item in map area Rando.
It's so strong. In so many places, just become free with it.
Pneuma, be careful. Celery is struggling a little bit with Pogo Adventure.
What a fun area with dash anyway.
Quite the challenge with just wings.
Definitely. Very easy to just slam your face into spikes otherwise.
And unlike when you have claw, you actually have to wait for the Garpedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't quite wings up all the way there to the spikes.
I gotta say, whoever did the random map mod, blessed. Thank you so much. I would hate to have to tab out and look at a notepad every time and be like, where's this item?
I believe that is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Who made random map mod.
Thank
or
you
at
so
least
much.
The most recent fork of it.
Right. I remember before you had to like talk to Elderbug. He's like, are you sure you want this? Yes. Thank you.
There's our first essence drop for Team Red at the QG Rancid Egg. I don't. Did anyone catch how Team Blue got into Crossroads? I'm a little surprised that no one is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Right.
That's Green Path, isn't it? No, it's not. No. Never mind.
Team Blue found the Crossroads boulder transition, but it's behind the boulder, so it's useless.
Right. Of course.
So we don't actually have. Yeah, so Team Blue is not Crossroads because they can't be at Crossroads right now.
Queen's Gardens from Homothety here.
Yeah, that is. I think they found the stag somewhere. I didn't see where they got the stag, but they did get tram pass from there, and they do have pretty easy access to the tram from start. So I would expect. I hope that Team Red goes to check the tram soon. The tram gets them to base and gets them to edge, opens up a bunch of transitions.
What a tough edge arena. Homothety's doing it so well, though.
Yeah, doing this without a spell and without a dash is relatively rough. Although Wings does help quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Only taking 2 hits there is actually like so good. Yeah, definitely well played.
Pneuma's gonna check the Green Path Crossroads transition now, which we've already seen this, right? This is Pete's. and they're gonna warp out because they already have this access. Celery already going for Zote. Coordinating GPZ in map area Rando is an ordeal.
Yeah, I must be. Holy. Gotta go. Yeah.
No claw yet, so we won't be checking that anytime soon. And with Dirtmouth 2, the risk of GPZ is relatively low.
Well, actually, we do already have Deep Nest, Colo, and Dirtmouth.
We do.
And it's all relatively close to each other, so it shouldn't be the worst this season, anyway. If it is.
There's a quick 2 majors for blue team there, and Nail
It was really nice.
some wraiths.
Psyklone got into Crossroads and is leaving.
Yes, this is the they're behind the Balder, so this transition is useless.
No, he just killed the Balder.
Did he?
Yeah, with dive.
You can kill it from behind?
No, he wasn't from behind. He was in front.
Oh, why is no one doing Crossroads things?
I don't know.
It's Crossroads 5. I'm so confused.
Cyclone's doing Crossroads now, it seems.
I still don't know how our players got into Crossroads.
Yeah, I missed it too, unfortunately.
Skipping. Is Celery going to go for? Can they get this transition? I don't know that they can. If they get a lucky pogo, they can. But that is not a lucky pogo.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, I think that's definitely not in logic, at least. But there is an up transition there that could be checked. Pneuma is gonna go. Probably do the acid skip here for the Green Path Vessel Fragment.
Yep.
Celery gonna go out of logic for failed train checks.
Ooh, it wasn't far enough left.
Oh, Homothety found King's Pass access.
Oh, very nice. Good. Oh, it's so. Oh, they have claw.
Claw? Where?
Oh my
Where
god.
is
They must have just got it. Let's put it on a fungal entrance. Oh, yeah.
Homothety enters the void. Exits the void. The void.
Thank you, Colette. Wings claw for Z. Understandable.
Yeah, this is, and especially in an area rando, this is tough. We're gonna
Everything is unlocked.
Psyklone found Junk Pit somewhere, and there's a King Station stack. It's not bad.
Oh, Pneuma got the Crossroads transition, so that's good. Must have been Green Path. Like coming down.
Nothing at GG. You hate to see it.
The worst. I mean, what's Dirtmouth? Dirtmouth
Dirtmouth
2?
is 2.
Right.
And I think none of that was in King's Pass.
No, it didn't seem so. They still haven't gotten Sly yet, so.
But we should soon.
Oh, I mean, hopefully.
Where's Psyklone going?
Oh, I don't think Cyclone got a Crossroads bench.
That would be unfortunate. Or they might just be going to check the rest of Waterways. Although it is only Waterways 2.
Yeah. I guess. Oh, I guess she is.
Pneuma finally doing it.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you should just be in Crossroads right now. It's so dense.
Yeah, you've got 5 majors in Crossroads.
Yeah.
Both games have had access for a little while. I don't understand why they aren't doing more crossroads.
I mean, maybe they're just
Reasonable is.
maybe they're just searching for Howling Cliffs, but even then,
Well, like unfortunately does not pay off here. So was the claw in Junk Pit? I think like Psyklone found the claw. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, no, it was the totem above Leggy there in Crossroads, like the Crossroads fungal transition totem.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Pneuma's going to find this very soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Depends where Pneuma goes. Here. I wonder if we'll get some peaks from Celery here, or if she's gonna go for the transition. Transition. No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've already checked this.
Oh, okay. Or no, I don't think they have. I don't think Blue Team has. Because Celery just did the ground smash.
Right, but I'm pretty sure both teams have seen both of those conditions. Pneuma is gonna go get the Like with most area rando, you see a fair bit of doubling back and retracking by our players here. For complicated reasons, it is not really practical to do scatter nest area rando. The way the logic engine works, it can generate seeds which cannot be completed without using a debug change start.
Hold on back, sorry about that. Did Pneuma get the claw?
Yes.
Alright, good.
Celery is doing Peak's Dark Room to Resting Grounds.
Ooh, we had taken some damage, but did it seemingly fairly
let's
effectively.
make it through. Looks like they're gonna farm full soul here and go for the Wings Air Soul to see.
Ooh. I'm curious to see this.
Meanwhile, Homothety is taking that tram, gonna start doing base and
Oh, very nice.
Good job. See if this pays off. There's still 3 majors in Peaks. So this is absolutely worth the play. And there's a dream.
There we go.
Immediately rewarded.
Awesome. I feel like Blue Team is actually kind of playing very well.
Yeah, they were a little bit late to claw, but I think this game is still quite even. And with that
for sure.
Dream Nail, I think that might even give Blue a bit of an edge.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That's a hard spot to check.
I mean, truthfully, I feel the winner is whoever gets to Howling Cliffs first.
Well, that is
oh, and a
Team
King
Red.
Soul.
That
They've already
Team
gotten.
Red is in Cliffs, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I believe this was the base and tram transition going upwards. I think that must be what put Homothety in Cliffs. Unfortunately, no one in Team Blue is not checking the lower tram right now, so might be a while till they get here.
Duke Wings from Grezmother.
Pneuma will be there soon. Was that a white fragment and was that 3 majors in Seamound? That what just happened?
Wait. What was the D-Dart?
They're looking at the recent items list. There's a Dream Nail, King Soul, and a Nail Upgrade. So I think that's.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I think that was 2 majors in Seamound.
Yeah, 3, because the totem outside was Dream
The totem
Nail.
outside was the Dream Nail,
and then the totem inside was the King Soul, and then the D-Dark must have been the Nail Upgrade. Oh, Nail Upgrades from Crossroads. Okay.
Yeah, just because we still have 1 Peaks major.
Yeah. Nice
so
0.
Finish 0 here.
Wait, was that also a vanilla transition? Going down? That's crazy.
That was a vanilla transition. Homothety loading up on majors in Cliffs, going to go straight into Dark Journeys.
I mean, fair enough.
There's elevator pass for red team. So I mean, I think this is basically the whole map open at this point,
Yeah.
which is quite terrifying because both teams have full vertical and no horizontal. Oh, is Pneuma gonna check the blue lake transition? By Shaman for 0 from Saluba.
Vanilla Shaman Stone.
I think Team Red has that as well. I think Psyklone already bought out Salubra. And here's just some city access.
Yeah. Crazy.
I think. Oh yeah, Psyklone is. I think going back here now.
I mean, Celery also has city access, doesn't she? With elevator pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have elevator pass here? I guess they don't.
I don't think they do. Elevator pass was. I don't know where elevator pass was.
I think Psyklone got it somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think Homothety got it in Cliffs. Homothety's struggling a bit in Dark Jonies. Dark Jonies is.
It's tough.
Quite difficult, especially without a dash. Dash helps a lot getting through these enemies without having to worry about them.
Looks like he's making it though.
He is. Doesn't plan on going back out, so it's just going to heal here, probably grab the checks and warp out.
Great slash, very nice.
Slash. Yeah. So so far, other than that D-Dark, nothing really of value in Cliffs yet for Team Red.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of majors, but yeah, the Soul Totem at Jonies. Hate to see it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, with the Great Slash, it was still worth. No, you don't have to come back. Because, except for Gorb, actually. Never mind. If it is Gorb, then that is unfortunate.
I also don't know if Homothety checked Stagnus yet. They might be going there now.
Homothety checks Stagnus.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, they will be able to full clear. Well, right. They don't have the Dream Nail yet. Team Blue found that Dream Nail. Right. That was in Seamound.
Yep.
It's quite a difficult check with current equipment.
There's a Hera.
There's a Hera. One major left in Cliffs.
And
there's a Mana.
Black Egg.
Unfortunately, this can't be Lyrian. That would have been amazing.
Well, gonna full clear Cliffs. Never come back.
Might as well. And there's a transition at the bottom here that you might as well check.
Exactly. Oh, did anyone see what Flower Quest was?
I did not.
I assume it wasn't nothing because no one's reacting. So.
Yeah, it's at Resting Ground 1. So I think if it was something, Celery might have worked out. Although they might just be going to Kingside here. But I think, didn't we also see King Station Stag at some point?
Not sure.
Alright.
Oh, Flower Quest Queen Station Stag. Cool, thank you.
Alright, Homothety drops through cliffs, gets into East Fog Canyon. This opens up a few transitions.
Ooh.
They're in city without using the simple key. That's always nice. Saves you having to use that simple key to check it.
Really
Such
is
a
nice.
gamble.
Oh, nice transition.
Yeah, there's still one major left in Fog Canyon, so they are just gonna do these checks here.
Oh, Dashing Crypts.
Homothety gives himself a Charm Notch at the Fog Canyon Charm Notch.
Hey, wow, so many vanilla objects this time around. Oh, and Tram Pass for blue team there? That's great. They got Dash like at the same time. It must have been separately though. That is insane.
Wait. Oh, Team Blue does have.
Yeah,
Dash.
There's a Dashing Crypts.
Oh, I missed it. Where was the other one?
I am not sure where Red Team got their dash.
It looks like. Oh no. Yeah, Cyclone's on the east elevator.
Oh, it's same check. Wait, who was it? Who in
They
blue
were
team was
both.
it? What? Oh,
Yeah, I guess red team wasn't Chris. No, we just didn't notice.
that's insane. It must have been Cyclone, right? It must have been.
I think so. I mean, Cyclone's doing the elevator stuff right now. Homothety is busy in archives. Probably just gonna grab a bench here. Or actually, I respect this play because this is Lore Tower. There are 4 checks in archives.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, 5. Right.
5.
It's Monomon with 3 tablets.
Yeah.
And the Charge of the Fly journal entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That does recontextualize this.
yeah.
This is going to be a rough fight though. Doesn't even have Dream now.
Oh, that is rough. Yeah. It's fine. Just 3 cycle it, I guess. Though, I'm surprised Homothety isn't taking him for higher for streak. You guys gonna rely on dive?
They don't have Shriek.
Oh,
They don't have
insane.
Raids.
They don't have raids? I thought they had raids at least. Alright, insane.
Team Blue has all white spells. Team Red only has D-Dark. So, doing D-Dark is the strategy.
Oh, very
And
nice.
that does get a pretty comfortable 2-cycle out of it.
Yeah, that's really good, honestly. Thorns of Agony. We see both Pneuma and Psyklone in City. Opposite
So-
ends, but
Does Homothety... I'm assuming Homothety knows about the skip here to get to the journal entry.
surely.
Or they don't. I think Homothety doesn't know the skip here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you can do that?
I guess you can.
Apparently. Today I learned.
Crystal Heart!
And there's this crystal in
Alright.
archives?
Worth.
Oh, that's mean.
There must be a tier somewhere easily accessible.
There has to be. That is a very interesting place for C-Dash.
Yeah, that's actually such a huge advantage. Red team.
Yeah, red team almost has full movement at this point.
Yeah.
And that's and Homothety goes bankrupt, doesn't have enough Geo for the Cyclone Slash.
Oh no.
So I can't buy the bench here either.
Oh yeah. Dang, maybe that was a mistake. White Palace 1 is really shitty. You hate to see that.
That is unfortunate. It is equal for both teams though.
Yeah.
The only choice you can make in White Palace is whether you do Final Totem before Path of Pain, and the answer is you do Path of Pain first.
Yeah, definitely. And if it works out not Path of Pain, then you should have just rolled the better seed.
Yep.
Forehead.
We have Pneuma no longer climbing up into Queen's Gardens, going somewhere else. There's a Grim Child for Team Blue.
Very nice. I respect the Dark Deepness. There was the Deepness 7. Yeah, I really do respect it.
Alright, Kuro makes a good point. We do have Lore Tablet Rando, which means that Top of White Palace actually has 3 additional checks.
That's fair.
Compared to the King Fragment.
That is very fair.
Yeah, that actually does change the calculus a fair bit.
Mail upgrade, very nice. Oh.
Celery is just doing some Dark Deepness stuff here.
Yep.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, got in all the mages except one.
Have they already done Weaver's Den?
I am not sure. I'm actually not entirely sure where she is at all. Oh no, I think she's coming up to Weaver's Den here. No, this is towards Beast's Den. So I would assume yes, because I see no reason to pass it.
I mean, you might just be going for the Beast End bench for a little security first.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Is that possible to get without C-Dash? Yeah, no, it absolutely. Oh, falling down first.
Hope this isn't swim. Okay, it's not swim.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen swim on either side yet.
Homothety going up for the waterways to Abyss or City.
Yeah, Homothety found basin waterways at some point. I was just going to do waterways now, which makes sense.
Yeah.
It feels early to say it, but I do think that both teams are in endgame at this point. I believe they have access to all of these.
Incredibly strange with 25 plus checks or majors still left for each team, but like pretty much, yeah.
Homothety is not going to check the Militia transition. That could be something, but again, as we have access to all areas right now, not necessarily important. Psyklone going to go ahead and not C-dash the first part of Shio just because.
Deepness 3 still for Celery. Not sure where. It could actually all be in Beast Den still. I mean, there's only 2 things it could possibly check.
I also don't think we've seen Fungal Core drop from either team yet.
Right, yeah.
That can be a thorn in Area Rando. Because there is only one way to get the Fungal Core check, and that's to find the Fungal Core drop transition.
Is that not going to be vanilla at this point?
It could be. I think it could also. I don't know if we've checked the Cliffs drop. It could be that as well.
Right.
We know it's not the Peaks to Resting Grounds drop. I don't know if
not quite vanilla. Actually, what is Pneuma's skin? That looks so pretty. I should grab that.
It's got a skin check in the couch. In the chat.
Claude already did one, but I definitely did not pay attention. Praying Rabbit Jiaoe. Thank you, Colette.
That certainly is a word.
Jiaoyue. Cool. Okay. I appreciate it. I'd ask Google how to pronounce it, doing us all a service.
Celery gonna check the Mantis Lord's transition, or maybe just open it up for later. They haven't checked it yet. Homothety got that very early on.
Yeah.
Before either team had Claw.
Do you remember what that transition was?
Useless.
Useless. Oh yes, that's right.
I don't remember what exactly it was, but it did not help.
Literally the one that traps you behind the waterways fungal
right.
door.
Right. It was fungal to fungal. That's
yeah.
So he goes to check the fungal core lore tablet. Respect it, even though we're still at fungal 0.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is probably vanilla, right?
Oh,
no, this is King's Pass.
Crazy.
Yeah. So what drop? We've seen Spore Shroom drop. We've seen Resting Grounds drop. I think it has to be Cliffs drop. I don't think there's anything left.
Well, yeah, that is unfortunate. Get a free Mila here. Love to see it.
I I
I don't.
suppose I could also go ahead.
I don't believe we've seen KP drop here. We do have access to Howling Cliffs, but I don't think neither of the teams have done the drop yet.
Yeah, and Team Red has cleared it, so it might be in the back of their mind for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But Team Blue here is going to save Bretta, and there's still one major endurance. We know it's not at GG.
It's probably
So,
Grim
It could be Grim, but I don't
or
think
Divine.
we've seen a GPC change.
No, that's true. That's true. Which we should be seeing soon here because Celery has defeated or freed Zote and freed Bretta. So should be going back to Dirtmouth soon-ish anyway.
I don't know if they have a bench.
I guess. I thought all the runners went through Dirtmouth at some point, but maybe not.
It's possible. We will see. It looks like Celery is going to check the Mantis Lord's transition first, which is unfortunate as we know that it doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
Homothety, I'm assuming this is Dark Deep Nest stuff they're doing right now.
Yep. Following the path that Celery took earlier.
I can't even... Which room is this? Oh, this is the main room. Okay, yeah. I remember when Dark Deep Nest was completely incomprehensible to me. I can recognize exactly where some levels.
That's good. Dark Deepness has been one of those things that's been on my list to learn for a little while, but I'm finally starting to get into that list. I've been doing White Palace and Path of Pain, which has been struggle bus, but good.
Dark Deep Nest is a very different journey depending on your equipment.
Right.
Dashwing's Claw is pretty comfy. Dash Claw is pretty rough. Claw only is extremely rough.
Cool. You're right, that makes sense. Did I hear White Palace? Blossom Peak?
There's Isma's Tier at Crossroads Acetona. Does Team Red have that already?
No,
they do not.
Shouldn't.
Yeah. Although, like, Psyklone is in Crossroads and could do... That's such a rude place for Ismas.
It is.
At the Crossroads. So,
Just to
the
mention
transition...
C-Dash.
And C-Dash was Isma's locked.
Yeah.
So that means that there has to be a transition somewhere going up to Crossroads Acetona. That's the only logical way.
Yeah.
That you could get there.
Because
I apologize
yeah.
for rolling this seat.
That's crazy.
Pneuma is rocking that divine armor. Waterways.
Yeah, I mean... I'm sorry, one second. It's so close.
Oh no! There's a King's brand at GPZ.
Oh no!
And it's Ancient Basin 4.
Oh my goodness.
Celery mentally stealing up for the journey that lies ahead.
You might be being put on the not allowed to make a seed list anymore.
It'll be an honor.
Let's go. Yeah, where's Chris? Where's Chris? Everyone at Chris. Get Chris in here.
Psyklone and Sanctum. I think it's a relatively decent play at this stage. Team Red does need to get this GPZ knowledge before. I mean, they still have time, but like you really need to know about GPZ before you're down to like 12, 10 majors, or it can be a huge time sink.
Yeah, absolutely. Saluba's blessing. Yo, the free soul. Celery
Homothety.
back in peace. Well, word transition.
They forgetting this transition? Seems like. Don't remember this being useful. Yeah, this is just green path. Like green path's already
Yeah.
been done. Not leaving. I mean, I guess there is one major left in green path, but I thought both teams had already done most of it.
Yeah, we've seen Edge, haven't we? I feel like you just try for GPZ as soon as possible here.
At least get the Colo bench and be ready to do it.
Yeah.
A pretty good synergy you can go for in an item sync is get awoken, get your teammates set up to write Palace, and then while they do write Palace, you go do GPs and stuff.
Yeah, that's
you definitely you don't want to bottleneck on either of those things immediately.
Yeah.
That's a Lurian at Deep Nest Mask Shard. Where was that transition?
Sorry, what?
I'm asking chat here. Where was the fungal core drop? Where did they find it? Psyklone not getting rewarded for any Sanctum stuff right now.
Unfortunately.
Pneuma doing Waterways things. There's still one major in Waterways for teams. And I know we've seen Junk Pit done on red side. I think we've seen it done on blue side as well. Celery a little
lost?
Maybe having some communication. We don't just communicate stuff. What? Celery, what are you doing?
Crossroads 1. Yeah, I'm not fully sure what's happening at the moment.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff to do. They do, like most of. Well, they know that brand. They know the brand is at GPZ, so Basin is. You definitely don't want to do a broken vessel wall scan when you know where brand is.
Oh, found Edge. Is that what we're doing?
No, this is not Edge. This is...
Oh, that's right. This is
Might have just been checking some. Oh, this is.
Oh, it is Edge.
There is some on it.
Oh, so that's just a vanilla transition, I think. Yeah, here's.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I think Celery was probably looking up Andor talking through transitions.
Yeah.
How to get back to Edge.
Crazy.
Since they are setting up to do the GPC fight.
There's been so many vanilla stuff, so much vanilla stuff here in the seed. It's actually incredible. I've never seen anything like it. King Soul at where Homothety is. I think that's the third one we've seen. Maybe I'm wrong.
It looks Pneuma is doing Broken Bridge backwards. I'm pretty sure Homothety came here from the bottom.
I see.
There is a city crest. That is a transition.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that we need it, though. I think Team Red has all of the transitions that they need. And I think Team Blue just needs to find the fungal core drop.
Yeah. That doesn't seem to be on their priority list at the moment, though.
Wayward Compass at Calo 2. A worthy reward.
Honestly, in some instances, maybe, but probably not. I do like Compass on map transition rando. For now, until I learned it better, but I do like, oh, now I can know exactly where I am always. Thank God.
Celery is going to go ahead and start Color 1.
Yeah, understandable.
I think it does make sense. I think it's a bit too early. Definitely could wait for some more Nail Food, some more charms. But it's not unreasonable. And you don't want to put it off too long because that King's Brand is likely blocking other players. Maybe Awoken is in Abyss. That would be brutal.
Has anyone found a bit? We found Ancient Basin.
We did find Ancient Basin, but King's Brand is at GPZ.
Yeah.
So we have Celery doing Kalo 1 now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's right or if it's wrong, doing it now, I guess depends what you find in Abyss.
Yep. All right. Pneuma's going through the nail spectrums. I don't know if we've seen these already, but I'm gonna watch them now.
So
There's a major at nail 2. Hidden station stag at nail 3.
Interesting.
They don't have the pale ore. Oh, Sports Room is at nail 4. Team Red already.
Oh god.
That's 12 all majors on Evo's counter now.
Is there like a preference for nail 4 in all majors like this? Because
apparently
it's so common to get nail 4 majors.
Like, so we use certain progression depth settings which prefer to put items like relatively deep in the progression, and nail 4 is locked behind movement, it's locked behind city access, and it's locked behind 7 of 8 random obtains.
Yeah.
Because we have that tolerance factor of 1. You always have access to 7 pale ore before you need whatever is at nail 4.
Right. Oh, black egg check. Oh yeah, it's I feel like it's so annoying having to do it every time, but oh well. It's content, isn't it?
And that's a greed inside black egg.
And speaking of annoying, Pale Lurker.
Yeah,
Loudest.
Not being friendly to Homothety here.
Never is.
It can be tricky to get like the right attack rhythm so that they don't immediately leave on you.
Yeah.
And of course, no reward for the fight.
I wouldn't expect any different. So just about to finish up Hollow 1 here. Probably going right to Dirtmouth and fighting GPZ.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Like, I think Team Red still does not have the GPZ knowledge.
Yeah, definitely not.
And if there's like if White Palace access is in Abyss, this could be a huge linear chain that Team Red is just behind on. They're currently ahead in majors, but that's because Team Blue is doing this long progression game stuff that Team Red has not started yet.
Yeah. And it's only 3 checks, or 3 majors, that is. It's nothing like too significant.
It's a relatively significant number of checks. If I'm reading those numbers correctly, I think it's 194 to 1. Is that 186 or 166?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Red also does not have a Dream yet. That's honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Psyklone is gonna go to it now. Yeah, Team Blue did that early C-mount skip, and that definitely helped.
Yeah, it was kind of huge, actually.
Yeah, so like Team Blue here is going to finish the GPC fight before Team Red has Dream Nail at this
Yeah.
point. Which, it's easy to forget that requirement, but fighting GPC does in fact require a Dream Nail.
Imagine.
It's just so rare to reach that point in the Rando without having one of them already.
Yeah. How much is an edge for red team? I can never find. It's 1. Alright, yeah, so Homothety is just going through and searching for that last major.
Yeah, Homothety's gonna go ahead and check quick slash stuff. It could be the 420 Lore tablet, which would be really funny because Orshroom is at nail 4. Yeah, I don't think Team Blue doesn't have the nail 4 knowledge yet either, which is quite unfortunate for them. Does manage to defeat. Oh no, that was just a stack. Should be
pretty close. Oh. There you go. Nope, still stackers.
Yeah, I don't think they have a ton of
there.
Right now. I think just 2, maybe 3.
Is the Homothety gonna go down? Oh, there's a Dream Nail in by 420 egg or rock.
Oh, it's the totem. Okay.
Yeah. And then they're gonna get Dream Gate. Oh no, never mind. Cyclone's going through.
Psyklone did not go to C-mount first.
Yeah.
Which they don't have Lantern yet, so it's understandable. But
yeah.
I mean, generally, like if you can make that play early, you always want to. C-mount is really dense, and it can save you quite a bit of late peaks checks.
Yeah.
Especially Crown, Heart. So Celery's probably making the trip to Abyss here, while Pneuma works on Sanctum. I think they're a little behind on Pale Ore. Team Red has 5. Team Blue, Pneuma has 2, but has spent 1, I think.
Yeah.
So they need 3 more.
That makes sense to me.
Oh, there was a shop too.
Oh wow.
Where was that? Team Blue doesn't have that.
I don't think Blue's been to Queen's Gardens yet. Oh,
I thought they did. I thought both teams found the stag.
Yeah, I don't recall Team Blue exploring gardens though.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it was pre-vertical. Celery does have enough money to drop the content and gets the 2 consecutive nail arts.
I feel like you just go right into Abyss here. Like get the bench and then go into Abyss, but Celery might go for I'm not going to equip Jonies. Yeah, that says Abyss to me. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that is a very sparse charm page this late into the Rando. I'm surprised that
that's true.
More charms.
Oh, we also have the white charm. Can I remember the name?
The King Soul?
King Soul, that's it. So Birthplace is accessible too. It's gotta be Abyss, right? All signs are pointing to it.
Yeah. I mean, probably. It's worth remembering that we actually had 2 majors in normal.
Yeah, that's true.
There was one at Fountain, which Team Red is not fully purchased yet. And I think Homothety has put down their first down payment, but hasn't come up with the rest of the funds yet.
Oh no, Sully,
You're not careful.
Oh, you don't have C-Dash, never mind.
Oh, they don't. Right. Right, C-Dash was in Archives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could, and they don't have swim either, so they actually can't do a lot of this.
Oh, that's right. You can't go to the sea dash cloak. Oh my gosh.
I think Red still lacks the GPZ knowledge, though. I don't think. Ooh, well, that's a nice reward for not having GPZ knowledge. But yeah, I don't think Homothety would be doing this right now if they knew where Kingsbrand was.
Yeah, that's true.
Team Blue buying that hidden station stack now. We have no Shade Cloak for either team.
No shake. No dream mail for blue team.
Yeah, and unfortunately, without the C dash, this up this play is really unfortunate for Team Blue. Yeah, like they have Void Heart, but it's not enough. You can't do it. Yeah, I think Celery is realizing that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Wait. I guess it was red team that got swim then.
Yeah, red team has swim and blue team has Ismas.
Right. Yes. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah. No. That Ismas and
so
C dash combo, which is crazy.
Blue team needs to find the C dash in archives. I'm sure they have access to it, although neither team still has shade, which is so rough. And yeah, Team Red needs to get this easy check.
Yeah.
The benefit to them is that the longer they wait, the faster it'll be when they actually do it, because they'll have more spells, they'll have more upgrades. Psyklone does get that 6th Pale Lord, so they can finally get the Spore Shroom. But I think at this point, none of the Spore Shroom tablets are.
Doesn't seem so. Yeah, Fungal and Edge are the only ones that have it.
Lantern at Glowing
Room. Oh.
And Team Blue does finally get the Lurian at the Fungal Program.
I also feel it's quite commonly Glowing Womb.
Yeah, Glowing Womb is definitely one of the checks you're more likely to remember. Probably some selection bias there, but there's Team Red with the Awoken, and gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna get the last major this year after Psyklone goes to farm some solo.
Yep. Oh, warped out.
Yeah, I think they left to Dreamgate.
Oh, okay.
Go farm.
Strange.
Have Team Red not checked the Crossroads Acetone? Oh, right, they don't have Ismas yet. They're about to get it right here.
Right, okay.
And now they have to wonder how they were supposed to get here. Oh, it's the Waterways exit. Oh, that's so mean.
That is a little mean.
You have to open the gate in city and then come up from Waterway.
Oh my god. The pathing.
That was logical Ismas. Oh man.
Disgusting. They have found Tower of Love yet. Yes, they have. I'm pretty sure both teams have.
Homothety's gonna get started on White Palace here.
Cool.
Still rocking a decent lead. 4 major lead for Team Red here. And I think they're still maintaining that 30-ish check lead right now, but it hasn't gotten bigger. And they will be forced to give up some of their ground when they go to GPC.
Yeah, that's true.
That is the one main advantage Team Blue has right now.
I was gonna say maybe it's a little early for White Palace, but I guess with full movement and all the checks getting sparser and sparser.
They only have 10 majors left. I think
Yeah.
I think this is a reasonable play. But have either of them saved Red? I'm worried that Team Red just hasn't.
No,
checked.
they haven't. They have
Yeah,
not checked GPC.
that is 100% mistake. You need to know what's at GPC this late in the seed. One of the worst feelings you can have in a race like this is doing Radiance and then playing jump rope for 5 minutes because you can't help your teammate out.
They can always give soul in shops.
That is true. It's a really good strategy for a late grim fight as well.
Yeah. Moth is looking so clean in the White Palace here.
Psyklone doing no eyes here, but I don't think no eyes was required. Yeah. Team Blue already has Green Path 0.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what that last check is, but
That he gets a nice trip through gears. Commentator's curse. Commentator's double curse.
Celery going to go and clear cliffs here, or sorry, Kingdom's Edge, but unfortunately since they're gonna have to full clear everything because we know where the last check is at the 420 rock.
Pneuma is in Fog Canyon, but they can't access archives from here. Still no Shade Cloak for either team.
Pneuma's been on the other side of Fog Canyon.
Yeah, I wonder if they can remember how to get there.
Yeah.
And do the checks there, because that is where the sea dash is, and I think, yeah, because Homothety did Broken Vessel Lost Kin, so I think we know the last 2 basin majors are all sea dash locked,
Yeah.
or at least swift locked.
Yeah, maybe even Shade Cloak locked.
And there's the last Green Path major at Shape of Bund for Team Red.
There it is. Alright, that's true. Blue does have swim, so they'll be able to check 1 extra check in, well, I guess 2 with Sea Dash.
Homothety having a little bit of a struggle on White Palace right side, it sounds like. I don't blame Team Blue for putting off archives so long here. Like, no one likes to do archives.
Yeah. Well,
So,
this Lord Talbot Rando, and I feel like it's just worth it, though.
it can be, but also there's only 1 major at Fog Canyon.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yo, hey Chris, you missed it. It's a GPZ seed. Brand at GPZ. Thank goodness.
Alright, Homothety heading into Path of Pain.
That's true. Red has yet to do GPZ, so that's good.
Yeah, Red has yet to do it and does not have the knowledge.
Yeah, has yet to even check it.
Their major lead continues to grow ever so slightly.
Yeah.
It's hard to estimate just how much of that lead will evaporate.
Yeah, blue team, I mean, I guess they've been on 10 and 14 for quite a while, and just recently went to 9 and 14, but it has been a little stagnant for the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, red team is missing this GPZ knowledge, and blue team is missing the C dash in archives. Those are the main two things right now.
We have 2 people checking waterways too, so it does. Do we even know what that last one is yet? That's incredible. And it's probably going to be Vast Window.
Homothety
Gun
does
meter.
find the shade cloak and path of pain. Immediately goes to check sharp shadow. Respective.
Yes, that's good. Love a quick path ping. Check shadow.
Team Blue finally has Dreamgate.
Well, that's good.
After Team Red has already finished White Palace, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it is realistically still anyone's game here.
It is, and I grow more worried that Team Red has just forgotten about GPZ completely,
Yeah.
and like they might wind up going on a fragile lead or something, and then be very disappointing.
Is that a? That's a. Oh, that's not a transition.
But going back to
Oh, is it White Defender? I think yeah, it has to be White Defender. That's incredible.
Are we seeing a synced White Defender fight?
Seems we are.
Let's go. Psyklone finally remembering to upgrade their nail just in time for the White Defender fight. Better late than never. Seeing Shriek strats here from both players. White Defender can be a rather rough fight. You need to have a little patience.
Luke's mod check.
We do have Team Blue finally going to explore QG. I think this is going to be a thing for them. And we're just barely dodging the Psyklone does finish the fight comfortably. 4 health remaining. Pneuma, be careful. Does get a heal off.
Scared.
Gonna have to go for a few more here, probably.
Risking it.
And there's the elegant key.
Ooh.
But I think they haven't bought Sports Room yet, so I think Psyklone knows elegant key is not important.
The heal just came off. Oh, again!
Just so close.
Twice in a row, the heal came off just before taking damage. That's
that
insane.
was a dupe Shade Cloak at White Lady.
Incredible.
The most useful of Shade Cloaks.
Shade Cloak locked Shade Cloak. Well, you got this, Pneuma. It's got to be almost done by now.
Psyklone, I'm gonna go buy that Sports.
Hey, let's go. Okay. Who rolled this seed? A certain Pure Nail.
Who is this Pure Nail? I am curious.
Just that. True.
Celery can't go check White Lady because they don't have Shade Cloak yet. because it's in Path of Pain.
Yo.
Oh, Pneuma. Yeah, Pneuma's gonna go check shields. Do they not have the knowledge on Spore Shroom? I thought Team Blue checked it.
I'm not sure if they did actually.
Maybe they didn't have enough to buy Nail 3 at the time. Yes, the one major in White Palace is a dash, and it's in Path of Pain. As far as we know, that is the only accessible Shade Cloak, because one of the dupes is in is that White Lady. Yeah, so Team Red is down to 3 majors, and at this point, they know. Yeah, Homothety's gonna go check Retta now, and then they're gonna find that brand at GPC. Yeah, I think this was an oversight by Red Team that has definitely cost them a bit, but as long as they get through stuff quickly,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's looking pretty rough for Blue Team at this point. They still have a lot of majors they need to catch up on, and
Yeah.
they haven't done White Palace. Team Red is closing in on the finish here. Psyklone gonna do a Grim Fight, which I mean absolutely makes sense, but he'll probably warp out as soon as Homothety checks the journal here. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Has Homothety saved Zoe? I think so. I think they see dash past it.
Yeah, seems so.
That would be. I think they're good. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Otherwise, this would be extremely tragic for Red Team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Homothety knows that you need to save Zoe to do GPZ.
Psyklone gonna fight Grim anyway, which I don't dislike this because GPZ is a wholly linear quest. There isn't really anything Psyklone can do to help.
Yeah.
I suppose that's not true.
Soul.
Well, I mean, they're not getting any soul. What Psyklone could be doing here, if they don't already have it, is getting the base and kill bench and setting up outside of this. That way they can split Abyss with Homothety after the King's Brand is obtained.
Yeah. That is true.
But yeah, the Achilles heel here for Team Blue is not having that C-dash.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Pneuma's going for it now, though. Grim is like the same length as Paula, so you can still set up your the GPC fight. That's true. It's true. Grim Child in Fog Canyon. Oh, pain. Pain, 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 pain.
I have a lot of look.
Woo, 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 woo. Dodging.
And dodger lunch, dodge.
Fair enough. Go crossroads stag? Very nice. Gotta get through that corruption somehow.
That was. Oh no!
Oh.
It doesn't see the edge on
That is not good. That is not good at all.
Blue has, in fact, already done all that they can in Abyss.
Yeah.
They're missing Actually, that's not true. Has Blue done Lighthouse?
They haven't hit the lighthouse, no.
But they have. Well, they don't need to. They have Void Heart, but like they have Swim. So they don't
No,
need they don't need Sea Dash.
Do they have swim? I thought they had tier instead of swim.
No, they have both now. They
Oh, okay.
they have since found Swim.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So,
Tripping.
like they could do Lighthouse checks. At
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Celery could absolutely go to new lighthouse. But it doesn't mean too much with that C dash, or it's just the one check. Because we know it's not C dash or shape club.
What's really unfortunate here is that it's only 2 checks. It's because they do have Void Heart, which lets them get the egg, and they can get Shade Cloak, but they can't check the Void Tendrils entry.
Celery has already checked the egg. The
egg by Shade Cloak.
That
Not
isn't
the,
that
not the one in birthplace.
is that not shade cloak locked?
Not if you have Void Heart. If you
Oh.
have Void Heart, the
Oh
Tendrils-
right. They want right.
But I fully anticipate them leaving the game here to go check the Tendrils for when they get Shade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, but I think we're guaranteed because we've only seen 3 of the dashes. I think we're guaranteed to find the 4th one somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it would be really nice for Blue Team if they found it. But they do not.
That is sad.
So it's the Lifeblood Core Egg and its Void Tendrils, and Celery is warping out without a Dream Gate.
Oh. It could be birthplace too. But
Oh right, it could be Void Heart.
yeah. But yeah, either way, that's fairly cursed. There's the C dash. Very cursed. Love to see it.
Psyklone is going to check Lifeblood Core Egg now. GPZ done for Red Team. Yeah, and they're just gonna split Abyss here.
Yep.
How cursed are these final 2 basic checks going to be?
Incredibly.
There's the last green nail. Lifeblood Core Egg, which is C dash locked. Celery's going to do Dark Jones now. Oh right, Lantern was somewhere terrible.
I don't remember, but yeah, probably.
So the last base and major is either going to be Void Tendrils or Void Heart.
Yep.
And it's the 4th dash.
Incredible.
If I'm counting correctly, which means we had 2 Shade Cloak locked dashes in this.
Oh my god. That is so cruel. And here we'll see. There. Oh, was that a nail upgrade?
I am miscounting. That's a nail upgrade. Okay,
Stash.
so I don't know where the 4th dash was. Okay, so I mean, the seed could have been more cursed.
Very slightly more cursed, yes.
I mean, we didn't have Flower Quest. We just had Tourney GPC.
It was Sully.
This Team Blue being so late to Awoken Dream now is really unfortunate here.
Yeah. That early C dash, honestly, just made everything possible for Red Team. I think there's only 3 dashes, not 4.
Oh, there was not a fourth dash.
I don't think so.
Alright, so, I mean, the dashes were still as
Yeah.
bad as possible. Shade Cloak and half Shade Cloak. Dash dupe.
Yeah, no, it's very, very cursed.
Psyklone entering Radiance here. Homothety just about done with PHK. Psyklone, smooth.
Yeah, I'm doing good. The wiggles on the Radiance always, like, freak me out. It's like, how do you even?
Cyclone's wearing Sharp Shadow. Psyklone is
Hell. Love
I'm
this.
really good at shoot stalls between the daggers.
Yeah.
Great phase 2 pattern.
Incredible.
Yeah, Cyclone's gonna have a really good time. And now Homothety is gonna just catch up on the Radiance fight.
Homothety's Radiance looking so pretty.
Yeah, that blue, I think that's Hue Shifter.
Yeah.
Or Paladin's one of them.
I believe it's you should be, yeah.
I think Homothety uses both.
Yeah, okay.
There's GG Cyclone in the chat.
Yep.
Celery is on their way. Chat might rank here. Yeah, just needs to put on range. So that will be their ability. There's Underplat from Homothety and GG in the chat.
GG Red. Yeah. Looks to me like blue team is going to finish out strong and end this rando with the Radiance.
Yeah, they may.
Yeah.
They...
Hello,
GG.
GG Cyclone Homothety. Congrats.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Map Area Rando GPZ Perennial Seed?
Well, the map area rando was sort of fine. We were like done with transitions an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You waited so long to check GPZ. I was scared
We
that you were
did. It
gonna
was a
forget.
tragedy, and I take full responsibility for it. I was just telling Cyclone that I think the fatal mistake this seed was when I spent 2,000 geo on the basin fountain.
That was really funny.
That was
Because-
really funny.
Of course, it wasn't the loss of geo that mattered. What mattered was the fact that I didn't end up buying Cyclone, and so I spent the rest of the seed convinced that Dirtmouth 1 was NMG. I wasn't willing to check Breda until NMG was checked. And
Right.
but I was the thing preventing us from going back to Basin Fountain, so it was just a bit of circular logic, which
Right.
really ended up being costly. And I should have fixed that much earlier, but what can you do? I also
Also-
I was very enamored with the logical shake cloak.
That was fantastic. Yeah, it was Shake Cloak and Path of Pain, and then the dupe was at White Lady. So
Yeah.
that was the
That
only
was-
one you could get.
Spectacular.
You also found C Dash well before Team Blue did.
Yeah.
Team Blue found. Did you catch on to the logical C Dash logic?
I was so excited by that. Was that Sharp Shadow logic or something like that, or Isma logic?
No,
Probably-
you had no skips on.
Yeah.
So the logical way to get C Dash was you had to get Isma's tier first. right? That's the only way you can get that check in logic.
Right.
And Isma's tier was at the
Was.
crossroads acid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
And
So-
it
so you
required
had-
opening waterways, right? Or something
Yes, so
like that.
you had to
Yep.
open waterways from city and then climb out from waterways elsewhere to
Yep.
get Isma's tier. That
That's
was the logic.
incredible.
Yeah, and honestly, we would never have thought of that because like we were pretty convinced that we had all the transitions figured out. So like we would never have thought of like to literally check that specific transition for that totem. So
Yeah,
I'm really
I-
glad I did the skip.
Yeah, I really pressured Psyklone into checking that because like
Yeah.
once I went in for glowing womb, I was like, I'm not warping out here. I'm just gonna do failed champ. So
Yeah. So
you have
I
to
do.
totem.
I
for my
think
sake.
both teams did the skip to the acid totem there.
Yeah, the vanilla route is just obtuse compared to how easy the skip is.
Yep.
Did
That
did I say dearest to myself? Yes, I called out the vanilla charm notch, the vanilla lifeblood cocoon. I called out several vanilla things. It was very
The vanilla transitions.
I called out the
Yay.
vanilla Fog Canyon charm notch.
Yes, I did.
called you out for cheating and giving that to yourself.
Yeah, that was a
That's damage.
surprising amount of vanilla things this seed.
It really was. Yeah, a bit of a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We had nail 4. The counter's up to 12. We had GPZ and yeah. So like that Isma's C dash logic was required to get the Shade Cloak.
yeah, that's
Right?
funny.
That's
or
correct.
was Shade Cloak the second Path of Pain totem?
It was the second Path of Pain totem.
Okay,
I
so
think that's
not.
without Crystal Heart. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a much without C dash, so not as cursed as it could have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I really the whole fact that I went into Fog Canyon so early was very lucky. How did I even get there? That was bottom of cliffs, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Yeah, and the fact that I did cliffs was just like a total whim. Instead of doing Deepness 7, I felt like I should go check Tram and see what cool stuff Tram passed button logic, and immediately got cliffs access out of Basin.
Yeah, I mean,
Lucky.
I think in map area rando, having lower tram is a no-brainer. It's such a powerful.
Oh, it's incredible,
movement
yeah.
ability.
The only thing which sort of made me waver on it was having Deepness 7. Yeah, I was like torn between Deepness 7 and all of the stuff Tram button logic.
Yeah.
But Deepness really didn't have much of interest. It was a lot of spells.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Team Blue on stream here. The logic for the seed is so unfortunate.
It is.
Celery is in BK mode. They know where everything is.
Yeah.
They know that Ancient Basin is Void Tendrils journal entry or Void Heart. They know that QG is White Lady. But Celery is just sitting waiting for Pneuma to get Shade Cloak and White Palace.
Yeah, I feel so bad. This is sort of what we endured with forgetting GPC, but it's really painful either way.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Team
White
Blue
Lady.
did GPZ very early, and it is extremely painful to see because they've had to, I think, triple or quadruple dip into Abyss because they haven't had Shade Cloak and they got C Dash very late from Archives.
Yeah.
And yeah, the final item was at Void Tendrils, correct? So
Yes.
Yes, it was.
the mail upgrade.
Yeah, the two majors in Abyss were the LBC Egg and Void Tendrils.
Yeah, ooh, and they probably had to dip because of Crystal Heart too.
Yep.
That's really painful.
It is very
Understandable
painful.
that if you find
Yeah.
that King's Brand at GPZ, you really want to go into Abyss and get some payoff, but
Celery has already been to Void Tendrils, but hasn't had Shade Cloak. They were only able to check the Egg and Shade Cloak.
right. That's really painful.
Yeah. It was really close for a long time there. The two teams diverged, and you got the C dash early. While, I guess there wasn't actually too much. Blue team got over you guys, but
Yeah,
Spells
there
mostly.
there was a small difference in Wings Claw, not very big. Both teams got dash at basically the same time.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, you both got it in Catacombs within seconds of each other, I think.
Interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was a pretty late dash, so having it sync that late is honestly kind of interesting.
Yeah.
one of the major divergences is so Team Blue did Wraith Stall to Seamount earlier on,
That's
and
the one.
had Dreamnail much earlier than
Yeah.
Team
Crystal Peak had 2 Dream Nails, and we were looking for Dream Nail forever. So
Where was our first one? Kingdom's Edge? Yeah,
Yeah.
like last Totem in 420 Rock, I think.
Yeah.
That's such a terrible place for.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. In the majors, there was one in Upper Kingdom's Edge and one in Lower Kingdom's Edge, so, or Dive Lock Kingdom's Edge, so you had to deal. Pretty much.
I'm disappointed that the sports room at Nail 4 didn't unlock anything.
Yes, that was sad. Yeah. Yeah, we were really stressed at the end there.
Yeah. Just luckily at the end you managed to collect all those stray majors before blue team could get their C-dash, and that's
Yeah.
that's really what did it.
Yeah.
Team Blue was really late to Awoken, unfortunately. Just wasn't able to get into White Palace until I think after you guys finished, pretty much.
Yeah, I was so excited when I got that crystal heart out of archives because
Oh
I
yeah.
like feeling sort of bad about doing that early the whole time.
I did not
like-
know. I did not know that you could do that skip the way that you did. The way I do the journal entry skip is there's that little lip on the upper right. You can actually just do like a full double jump dash and wall cling into it to replenish your dash wings.
I see, and I did
and
like a wall
that's-
jump, right, or something like that.
Yeah, you did like a long wall jump full wings to just barely reach
Yeah,
the lower wall.
it was
there.
really tight. And yeah, that was before we got any air stall. Otherwise, it would have been pretty free.
Oh yeah, that was another weird thing. You guys had, I think, D-Dark really early. But,
Yeah.
like, Team Blue had all 3 primaries like way before you did.
Did they get them
Mhm.
all out of Deep Nest, or? 'Cause,
I
like,
did. I
or-
think Team Blue spent a lot of time in Deep Nest before you
Yeah.
guys touched it. I think.
Because they were in like Tramway, so light Deep Nest. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
a
I
little
think.
more late.
I think Team Blue was down to like Deep Nest 3 or 2 by the when you guys were still at 7.
That makes sense. Yeah, bailing out of Deep Nest into Cliffs, and it there was nothing good in either of those areas, despite Cliff 6 and Deep
Yeah,
Nest.
Cliff 6 and like no reward was really disappointing.
it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always a good feeling when you have like one of those areas with only one major, but you isolate it really quickly and it's something good, like in Fog Canyon. I think that's my favorite feeling in all majors. Much more than if you check like a 7 major area and it's just full movement.
Hmm.
I gotta admit, it was quite funny watching you two run around, not knowing it's GPZ the entire time.
Yeah. At that point, I figured, like, okay, well, Homothety's doing GPZ, I might as well just do random checks and maybe I'll get, like, Unbreakable Strength or Quick Slash or something, but lacked.
Did you already have the base and toll bench, or did you go there later, like from Hidden Station? I didn't pay attention.
I was, like, I didn't really have Basin, but we got Hidden Station luckily, so yeah, I just headed over there and then I just Dream Gated.
Yeah, I was saying that like the one thing you could do in that situation, when you know that Homothety is working on Kingsbrand, is just park yourself outside of the Abyss and be ready to immediately go into Abyss.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a plan where I would tell him when I was entering the GPZ fight, and then he could stop doing checks and
Yeah.
prioritize.
Yeah. Well, GG's again. Pneuma and Celery seem to be just finishing up here. If you'd like to stick around, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to get on with your
We'll
day, you're
congratulate them for finishing.
awesome.
Yeah, I'll stick around.
Sounds good.
Pneuma is just doing Radiance Phase 2 here. Celery just finished up Trader Lord. Pneuma, don't die.
Ooh. Good heal.
Alright.
All right.
And there's the Shade Cloak locked Shade Cloak.
Yay.
This seed certainly had content. I think it definitely could have been more cursed than it was.
Yeah.
Didn't really start showing its fangs until the end game progression logic.
I mean, at first I thought this was gonna be a baby seed, getting all the movements so quickly. But then,
Well, we got Wings Claw super quickly, but I guess Dash wasn't that late.
yeah.
Actually, while we're on the subject, there's our GG from Pneuma. Do you guys want to post some skill timelines?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh yeah, both teams got dashed at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was whack because like, well, Homothety had like Cliff 6, Deep Net 7. I was just like, I don't know what to do, and I like had like a feeling that like Resting Grounds 1, I had a feeling it would have dash because like we had Tramp Pass so early, and thankfully, and also dive, and it just worked out, so that's cool. Because yeah, that was our like that dash lasted a while, so really important that I
Yeah.
got that.
27-minute monthly cloak. That's not bad. I think average time to cloak is about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we definitely start
So
sweating
a slightly
at
slower
27.
Yeah.
Especially in map area rando where you're never completely confident that
Yep.
you know, you've checked everything, quote unquote, early.
The beginning of the seed was very backtracky and
yeah,
pigeonhole-y, but I think that's every map area rando.
Yeah, we were talking about how fortunate we were that the seed sort of funneled us into fungal waste so that we had to split it up and someone had to go to Mantis Village to get the wings there. Like, it would be really annoying if there had been a bit more branching and then, like, we decided not to prioritize Mantis Village with only 2 majors and fungal.
You did Mantis Lords really early, and it was an extremely funny transition that you got us.
I was very disappointed. And of course, transitions were not super important this seed, so it was a total waste. I was also, we were thinking early on that we wanted to sort of prioritize checking miners in hopes to get like a Stagna stag into a really good place.
Yeah.
But that didn't end up mattering either. I never went back for Mantis Lord items.
I was calling out that like the one benefit you get from doing that fight is that you now know what the waterways transition is, because actually checking that from Bread Bench is kind of cursed.
It is. And actually, you know what was good was, 40 minutes later when I checked the cliffs one way and it led to Deep Nest, it let me do Deep Nest into far left waterways and actually clear those checks really quickly. There was a major there. So
yeah,
it did not save any time whatsoever compared to Psyklone had done it, but
whoopsies.
it slightly salvaged the abysmal Mantis play.
GG, welcome.
GG.
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 Ouch. I thought we were doing pretty well.
We missed the ping.
It was.
Well, people have been pinging me this whole rando, so I've been ignoring a lot.
You two were doing very well for quite a while. I think one of the main slip points was Homothety had gone into archives very early,
Yeah.
and did the skip to charge Lumafly and got C dash. And that I don't know that actually did anything critical for them, but
it was just faster. There was like
it was
17 times when I was like, God, I wish I had C dash right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fortunate. I was so excited when I got it.
It did give some peace of mind. And then I think the other main thing is that they got a Woken Dream Nail a lot sooner.
Yes, ours was so late.
They
was
did.
so late.
They did forget about GPZ.
Yeah, don't feel bad about your Palace play because Psyklone had to sit and wait for me to do Kala 1 and GPZ.
Oh, I mean, so the option was we could either both go into Palace because we knew that both items were behind Shade Cloak, or I could go to the washroom and Aiden could do pass. So I did that. No, it was good. I was mostly shocked.
So it was all good.
I was mostly shocked that our dash was only 2 seconds faster than yours. because
Yeah.
I honestly thought that my dash play was like pretty sick, and that like there was
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way
yeah.
that you guys got dash as soon as we did.
I was
but
actually thinking the same thing because like it was weird because like Homothety had like access to cliffs with like 6 checks and then Deedmas with 7 checks, and then I was just like thinking of stuff to do, and then I just randomly thought like, hey, like we got Tramp Fast pretty early and Resting Grounds is only 1, but what if it's dash? Like I just had to
oh,
go
I
there
went
and
through
find out.
peaks. I went through fucking
Oh,
dark room, so
interesting.
it
Oh
was out of
yeah.
logic for us. So I was
Ah.
like, so I was like extra thinking it was not. Yeah,
Yeah. I
I
mean,
really just wanted to know if we wanted grubs because they had essence. So
you guys
True,
played
true.
incredibly well, truthfully. And it's just really unfortunate that you got so far behind at the end there. It was really, really close right up until about the 10 check mark. And then you guys hit a bottleneck along the way, which is so unfortunate. Um, but yeah,
yeah,
GG's all around, honestly.
Such a
GG.
GG.
GGs. Well, have fun with the rest of the journey.
Thank
Agreed.
you.
Don't get another one like this.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think? Pure nail on the make no more seeds list, or
All this was fine.
all right, fair enough.
This was academically interesting.
Yeah,
The
Yes.
endgame
it was
logic, but like the actual seed play was fine.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
Shake-Look was
Mhm.
only a really gross thing. GPC was
Yeah.
a brain fart for us.
Well, okay, so before you guys share, Pneuma Celery, did you pick up on the vanilla C dash logic?
No.
No.
So this is the truly cursed thing about the seed. So Isma's tier was at the Crossroads Acid Totem,
Yes.
Yep.
which meant that the logical way to get it was from below, which was from the waterways transition. So you had to
Oh.
open waterways in city and then climb up from the other side to get Isma's. And that was the logical way to get C dash.
Ew.
Yeah.
But both teams did the Crossroads Acid skip, so it was fine.
Yep.
Well, I dodged a bullet there because I wasn't sure I could do it because I hadn't done it in forever.
Okay, I think right claw, right dash wings is in skipless logic for Charge Luma Fly. Interesting. Maybe shouldn't be.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
right claw, right dash wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I mean, I
that
don't know what.
yeah, that was that scuff jump I did to get it.
Mm.
So,
Well,
yeah.
your scuffed jump requires left claw.
Oh,
Right?
interesting. So, maybe it's your lip, or does that also require left claw?
That one does not, because you just clip the upper lip and then
I
you
see.
can just dash wings to the far wall.
I see. Then maybe
Right.
that's what the logic had in mind.
I agree that should not be in vanilla. I would think that would at least be like an obscure skip or precise movement or something.
Yeah.
Probably precise.
But
movement.
yeah, split movement is always weird. I think
True.
with full clods, it's not too bad.
I think it's funnier to imagine that the logical way was the Ismas.
It is funny, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions from our dear audience before we close out for the night?
Any comments from the runners as well? Wonderful.
Well, thank you very much, comms.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you, runners. Thank you, dear restreamer.
Yes, thank you, Elle. Coming in such late notice and picking up the restream. Very, very
Uh,
based.
True.
Thank you,
Mhm.
comms, coming in such late notice and picking up the calming.
Oh, we
Yo.
just have to sit here and talk. I love hearing myself talk, so don't worry about it.
I like watching the races. I like
Yeah.